Paul Skenes concluding his warm-up pitches as he gets ready to face the Rays lineup. And now chops this weekly. Ke'Bryan Hayes across the diamond. Plenty of time as the first out is recorded on the weak ground ball. This one lined out to center field, but Cruz is there, and 2 quick outs. Grounded to Ke'Bryan Hayes, and Hayes will go across the diamond, and that will be the 3rd out of the inning. Another payoff pitch to Aranda. Just pokes it out to left field, and it's going to carry out there, and Pham makes the grab. 1 away here.
It depends on the individual.
Line, but right to IKF, and so 2 outs here in the 2nd.
I would not have really enjoyed a day like this.
Ground ball, Triolo backhands. He's going to take it himself, and he does. And 1, 2, 3 go the Rays, and here's the 2-2. Jam shot, straight up in the air. Endy Rodriguez settles underneath it and makes the grab. And we are through 8 batters, only faced 1 over the minimum, but has yet to record his first strikeout as Johnny DeLuca. His 5 for 13 average will ground 1 to IKF across the diamond, and he gets him. So 2 up, 2 down.
Now he wants to be maybe the guy, but the big guy in there too. So he is fitting so many of those things you want out of a stallion starting pitcher.
Gets his first termination there of Lau to end the 3rd. Another payoff pitch. He pitched number 49 for Paul Skenes. And gets a 2nd strikeout in a row as Endy Rodriguez hangs on. Again, we talked about the fact that he hadn't struck out anybody through 2 innings and now has struck out the last 2. Is nice job by Endy to hang on to this one.
No, maybe because it is a hot day. He's kind of saving himself. He don't want to work that hard.
Okay. Our AHN Supermo.
The Terminator has a built-in weather station. He knows exactly how he's going to be taxed today.
Yep. Nothing would surprise me less than to hear that. There's a fly ball out to Sawinski. So after a long at bat, a quick one here, and gets the fly out from Caminero. Here's the 1-2. And another strikeout. He struck out 3 of the last 4 batters he's faced. 1-0 as we head to the 5th. And the 1-2.
Right
and
there.
Gets him looking.
Right down the pipe.
So again, in case you're just joining us, first 10 batters. No strikeouts for Paul Skenes, none in the first 2 innings. Now he's struck out 4 of the last 5 he's faced.
Right down the pipe again.
Perfectly placed. That's the pipe right there. You got to aim for that little pipe on the inside, right in the corner. Knee high in the corner. It's a different pipe. Ooh, this ball is hit well out to right field, but Sawinski's settling underneath it at the edge of the track. Yeah. So 2 away. Here's the 2-2, and it is going to be grounded to first. And Triolo will acknowledge that he's going to take it himself. And so 69 pitches through 5 for Skenes. 2-0 Bucks. Here's the 0-1. Diaz does his job. Grounds to the right side. Frazier loses the handle, but Diaz, on a nice scoop by Triolo, not flying out of the bag and hearing it from the fans here.
And we should try and save this run.
Here's the 0-2, and they are going to get the run in. Ground ball, 1 will come across, and that will have the Pirates lead to 2-1. Mangum lifts one out to center field. Cruz drifts back underneath it, has the glasses down, makes the grab, and 1 run scores, but the Pirates will head to the bottom of the 6th with a 2-1 lead. And Paul Skenes remains out on the mound as the Pirates have a 2-1 lead heading to the bottom of the 7th inning. Caminero, high pop-up. Jack Sawinski racing in, O'Neill Cruz racing in. Frazier coming out in a collision, but Frazier able to hang on. Well, you can see it's been a pretty efficient outing. The highest pitch count that recently concluded 6th inning. Error behind him, and now gets a strikeout of Aranda.
After he fell way behind. And it's, what I like too about that, it's consistent. There's not like, well, he put up a 28 this inning, but then he got out of the next inning with just 6. You know, it's not anything like that. He's
right.
Consistent. Because I think the innings where you have to throw a whole lot of pitches would draw you down more than if the total is up there.
There's the payoff to Caballero, and swung on and missed. Picks up his 6th strikeout, gets a fist pump from Endy, and heads to the dugout with the Pirates up 2-1. Paul Skenes, you were looking for maybe a little deeper outing than we saw on opening day, and you got it. 7 innings. We're presuming he's finished, but maybe not. 7 strong.
Well, yeah, I did specifically say I wanted to see 6 innings today, and so he
Okay.
definitely gave us that.